was going to start attempting to upload these VODs to YouTube as a why not? Because any of these VODs that Twitch saves only saves for a little while. And then it deletes them all and everything's gone. This is part of the reason why I wanted this overlay with chat on the overlay. So I can just save the video, save chat, put it on YouTube. But I forgot to save half of my Dark Souls ones and they're all gone to time. They're long gone. So rip. I probably won't bother with this, but it's probably not a big problem because this has been a pretty rough playthrough of this DLC. And I do recall we were up to a boss. Wasn't it just in here? But there was some like hectic goobers around here. Oh, it's been a while. How are we doing? How are we doing in the new year? It's been almost a month. It's been a good few weeks. Yes, when I said I remember there's some hectic goobers around here. I see now. God damn. Definitely gonna have to de-rust a bit. There's de-rust in streaming, de-rust in this game. Ah! Mate. Leave me alone. I'm pretty sure last time we played I was just at a boss, yeah? I was just boss running. I don't think I was doing very well at said boss. But I think I kind of looked around and I was just going in here. I don't remember much of what was going on in here. Night. God, alright. It's gonna be one of these type of fights up. Oh God, alright. We're off to a good start. So always let me know how audio is, whatever. I might turn game audio down a little bit. Where am I? How's my audio? Get this dong out of my face a bit. What am I running around with the Havels? This crap. There were a few summons around, weren't there? Am I still on the no attunement slots? I remember this problem. Slots 0. 0 slots. 65 effigies. And a whole bunch of random... Look at all this crap. What is all this? Well, this is probably going to be a long de-rust session, sort of getting back in the groove and taking on this boss. This might be a long, well, we're starting at we'll call it 4 PM start, sort of cheating. This could take a while. Blocking's pretty good. He doesn't give you much of a chance to breathe. He does not care much for that. I hesitated too long to hit. I thought he might follow up. So that's slow and tedious, but I guess once you level up, it would get real crazy. Whoosh. That's a big boy. It uses so much of my stamina though if I roll. Is his sword getting fiery? It's terrible. Uh-oh. Oh shit, that was a bad heal. Fuck. One mistake and bam. His sword, I feel like he's gonna get stronger, more shit's gonna happen, yeah. I can slowly work for him that way, but that I feel like that sword was getting fiery. I'm sure it was some sort of buff or getting more powerful. It's always, yeah, you gotta, if you get a hit, you gotta do it quickly, because he's ready to go again very quickly. No, oh no, I just want it out. This guy's hectic. Hey, freshman, how are you? I guess that's a loaded question at the moment, isn't it? So I don't know how you are. I hope it's not too hectic. Guess you got time to sit around and watch some Twitch. I'm slapping this guy in the butt. Fuck, that could have hurt. Kind of a good spot to sit here. I was on his left leg. Oh no. Take it back. The left cheek. Fuck, that's such a big sweep. Stop. Ooh, that was a little courageous. I've done such little damage. I mean, I guess it's a chunk. We're about even on heals and stuff. Guess stop doing that. Single hits with the, oh, it's, yeah, too much. God, the chance to hit is so short though. I don't know if I can get a big RT in. Oh god, what's he doing? Oh, he's fiery. Oh, dear god, that doesn't look good. Yes, it's fucked. Oh, I can't block shit now. He's not doing the little... Ooh, that was definitely a big buff with the old fire sword, but he put away the little stabby guy. So I guess from there on, he's doing big chip damage, but you've got to start rolling and dodging. That's a very different second phase going on now. Thank you for the subs, my friends. And you got an assignment due tonight as well. Could you get a extension? An extension? For obvious reasons. Nice dodge. Oh man. No. Oh, I'm getting greedy now. It just takes so long to slowly whittle at him. Endearing. I tried to attack as soon as he did that lunge. Well, I think I pressed too early. I didn't press it properly. Tried to hit attack, did not attack. Got frustrated, mashed it. This is rough. What do I do? Yeah. I don't know how crazy I want to go. Those effigies don't come too easily. I do have a lot of them. What rings do I have on? Yes. I don't know how useful that is. I should turn that ring off. I'm sure there's something better I could be using. Remind me to switch rings. Whoa. I wasn't ready for that. Dead. That was a terrible run. I wonder if I have any better weapons I could use. I don't really have that much that's upgraded. Because I do sort of... I need something I can hit faster with against this guy. This guy is... Normally I like running around my big stuff, but... Alright, I reckon the steel protection too must be worth a lot more than whatever fire damage I'm taking, or we can at least deal with that later. I don't know anything about this game or what would actually be good. Especially with my stats. I've got this weird thing. The old fire club. I used that for a long time. Don't really have much leveled up. I have no idea what it'd be other than looking it up or whatever. And I don't really want to look stuff up. The old dragon tooth. It's just my damage is lacking a bit. Considering it takes me so long to swing and I'm barely managing to get hits in. Immediately having to block, managing green bar. And I'm not even doing that much damage. Something quicker would be a lot better. Or the alternative of just getting good. There's always a chance of summoning a bunch of goobers. But I'm kind of going to be in here for the long haul. So this is legit going to take hours, hey. So we'll give it a solid at least an hour before I start resorting to crazy stuff. So I might need to pop an effigy or two and maybe try that butcher knife or some different weapons. I don't know if my fire club's going to do much. It's already pretty fiery. No. Whoa, that was lucky. He can follow that up again. Oh no. Oh shit. God, I was doing so well. It just takes one mistake. You can start looking bad. Does he explode here or just buff? Oh, it's okay. Well, I'm dead. Fuck. Oh. Just gonna hit him once. He does that buff. I can hit him once. But I think all the attacks change big time once he buffs up, yeah? Because, yeah, no more little sword. He backed up, came with that big lunge straight at me, which I deserved, to be honest, but... I think he does that a lot in the first phase. It just takes a couple of minutes, but that was fine, really. I did a big chunk of health and didn't really use too much Estus, so... Sort of already at the point where this first phase doesn't seem too rough now. That was a non-attempt. Oh my god, I do everything. I hate my words then. I deserve that. Far out. Then I just get caught up in that stamina spot where I'm standing right near the left cheek and he keeps doing that backhand swing sort of thing. It clearly doesn't like me standing there. I think I need to be more in the inner cheek area, or else on the side cheek. Stamina for that hit that all the turn. He gets stuck in these cycles. As long as I have the stamina, I can deal with it. So tempting, but I can't really heavy attack him. He just recovers too fast. Yeah, that'd be a good lunge attack there. If I had the stamina to like just hop back roll and then lunge in, but not like that. Oh god, I was gonna sweet spot. I guess I'd have to have stamina just to be in the spot. I don't have enough to back roll. Here. Oh no, I wanted to leap attack. It would have hit. It would have been perfect. I'm missing. Oh my god, so much damage. Both of those could have been good leap. Oh, this is the D-Rust. So much left. Maybe I'm playing too close. Maybe if I stay back more, I can punish stuff like that. Oh, don't hesitate. I'm going to hit. Just hit. And as soon as I let in, I could see him about to follow through. I keep forgetting he'll do that. That felt better, actually, just playing it like the mid-range and being able to punish with leap attacks or... Yeah, because he's very circular, he's very cleavy, he's very wide with the swings, but I don't think that sword actually reaches that far. His reach is not great. So maybe you could play some Halo Reach. Follow through there. Yeah, I shouldn't do that unless somehow I know for sure that one could have been the exact same thing I just lost to. Damn it. Damn it. Hit too late. Didn't even hit. He's doing really well otherwise. Yeah, back rolling good. Yeah, back rolling good. I was going to leap then and do it again. Oh my god. Oh fuck. Whoa, how did that miss? How did those miss? Alright, we got given an extra life apparently. try it. Don't try it. Oh no! Wow, that's really crazy. He's so I guess doesn't have the best hitbox ever. It's like this stuff that I'm managing to exist around. He's got to be one to power up soon, yeah. Oh, my free damage. It's one of those bosses where there it is. Get one hit and then be ready. Oh, we can't block anymore. I'm dead. I'm so fucking dead. Oh shit. Oh fucking. Oh my god. I mean, that's progress, isn't it? Where's my game? What happened to my game time? Has game timer not been on this whole time? I didn't put it back on. Start. Doesn't matter. The game timer's gonna explode at 3 hours anyway. The stupid game timer. Ford is on when I beat all this DLC and the next one. Considering we're at like 20 hours for like 1.5 DLCs. No, not straight. This is just time spent on this game through multiple sessions. This is my first time gaming and streaming in about 3 weeks. I'm gonna be at this for a while. There's a chance I'll play like tonight, like way later or something. On some mad booze. Maybe. But I'll get a hot date with this guy. Look at him. I already forgot everything I learned. Did forget everything. Well, I mean, winning the game in general is just beating up bad guys, but for now I'm dealing with this boss in here. Once the boss spawns, you'll see down the bottom of the game screen in the center is his health bar. Yeah, down the bottom now pops up Fume Night. See that big ass red bar? See how there's a little bit of it missing at the end? Stop! Oh god. The big red bar at the bottom is his health bar. The weirdly small red bar at the top, that's my one. Most of these attacks, if I'm not blocking and get hit, will just kill me with one hit. At this health. There it is, yeah. See, if I mess up like that, get caught, done, it's over. I do need to pop an effigy though. If I use an effigy, I might summon. Because I will probably be able to just last longer and see more of the second stage. And it's just sort of, I think it'd be better to learn. Who's good? Wasn't Ellie was trash last time, so maybe she'll be better this time. So wasn't there someone else? Or was it just Ellie Belly? Kinda want the tanky guy. Or was Ellie the tank? I forget. Well, I know she's gonna start fighting these random goobers if I don't go in. Lose half a damn health. She's a wild card. What are you doing, Ellie? Run. Oh, no. Now look at this situation. Oh, fucking, this is not what we want. When we just popped an FG. Get in there. I have a lot more red bar now, and I summoned a friend. Look at my friend. Look at Ellie go. Shouldn't have done that. Attack was hella greedy. Ellie's punching him right in the butt. Oh, she just stunned him. Whoa, Ellie! Ellie's gone ham. She's gonna get a big cook now. What is this shit? Wow. That's got a big sound effect to it, yeah. Oh, I'm missing everything, Ellie. I'm so sorry. Oh, I missed everything. Run! Run! She doesn't know. That's the sound of this big ding. Green bar, green bar. Oh. I don't think this is a run, but this is very good. Considering all the damage I missed earlier. Could have been already. No. My only friend. Deary, deary me. Dude, I can't just go into rolling, spamming rolls. I think I've got to like sprint complete. A bit. Oh my god, that actually came out. My man's got no chill. What do I do? Well, turning around isn't gonna help. I don't know what to do. If I'm too close to him and he goes into that, it fucks me. I really do. Like, that's a big just get off me. He is a big mid-range boss, isn't he? I'm spamming the Estus now. Oh, that hurt. I'm stressing. I cannot keep blocking this. The potential extra damage I could have done during Ellie's life then, it would have been a decent chunk. And that would have been started looking a little more realistic. So yeah, that was a good run. It did what I wanted to, because we definitely learned a lot more. I do need to run to the bathroom already though, so BRB. Stupid timer's broken. My computer's all over the place right now, I don't know what I'm doing.